Ready? Turn up, turn up, turn up. It's your boy Cuz I Can, the MF and Mayor, and right now you are kicking it with Cuzza. As always, I'm joined by my wonderful co-host Mel Make You Think. How we doing today, Mel?
What's up, everybody? Y'all know who it is. Your girl Mel Make You Think, and I am feeling dandy today.
Hello,
Dandy.
and we have a special guest here today, Legit. Would you like to introduce Legit because he actually cut your hair?
Yes, so today we have Jose of Legit Barbershop, Legit Cut Barbershop, that is located in downtown Fort Pierce.
Historic downtown Fort Pierce.
Yes, throw that in there. Historic. Let everybody know. Y'all can find him on 2nd Street. You want to give us the deets?
I appreciate that. Thanks for having me on the show. It's always a pleasure to hang out with the fam. You guys always have great energy here, too. So we're located in downtown Fort Pierce, and, we're just trying to keep Fort Pierce beautiful one haircut at a time,
Okay, turn up, turn up, turn up. So I like to always kick off the show with like a question just to gauge like how people think. So round or flat, what do you believe the earth is?
I guess if it was flat, someone would fall off the ledge someday, right?
So I take it you think it's a round?
I'm pretty sure. I think it's round.
Okay, so why is it?
Why is it round?
Yeah.
Well, to me, it's a circular motion even in the wind's rotation, right? It's a circular motion, everything. I feel like the flat surface to me makes no sense. Even to me, to the eye, it's round, and then even when you look at it at a distance, I get more of a circular than a flat motion, like a sight. So it just makes more sense to me. It wouldn't.
But
I don't
is
see
it
a lot
round
of
like
people.
a globe, or is it round like a
Spheres.
pancake, or like a record? I mean,
A pancake lays flat.
Yeah, but it's still round.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, do you think it's round like a
There's no right or
globe?
wrong
or-
answer because
Yeah, you're
nobody
right.
really knows.
Right.
It's just like I always ask that question to see how people
I feel like we invest in letting the professionals handle that for us, but like I seen a video of a guy falling off of the face of Earth in the Red Bull, right? When he jumped off of
In the Red Bull.
yeah. Well, he was sponsored by Red Bull, and he did this free fall from the tip of the Earth. He was up in the top, and the world looked flat to me. It didn't look flat to me. It looked round. So.
Well,
even
but
if
I
you
feel
go
like we have
back-
to consider certain things when we really want to go into these debates, because it's like, okay, camera lenses, they're kind of fishbowled. Our eyes are kind of fishbowled. So when you take that into consideration, it's kind of like, okay, is it round or flat? What are we looking at? What perspective are we seeing it from,
Where's the waterfall to the ocean then?
So my personal take on it is, again, I don't really know, but I always liken it to maybe a pancake or a record. And the reason I say that is because, like what you said, the winds, everything's going in this circular motion. But it's almost like when you think of the water, it kind of fish bowls to me, And I feel like if we were on a constant globe, I feel like water would flow completely different than the way it does. It's almost as if we're trapped in something. And yes, it's round in this capacity, but as far as the ground that we walk on, like I believe it's pretty flat. So that's why I feel like we got tides that the moon pulls in and out, and that's why it sloshes like that, kind of like a snow globe. I feel like it's just hidden in plain sight. You know what I mean? Like I believe that there's a firmament, and it's not even from a religious standpoint. That's just what I believe. As is above, so is below. So I believe there's waters above. The whole situation and waters
definitely.
below.
And I don't know what shape it is, honestly, but it's hard to believe that we are on this spinning thing, spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. Not only are we spinning, we're
So
shooting
being that
through
we're
space.
spinning, you have to be round.
I don't know if we're spinning. I'm just going by what they're telling me. So not only are we spinning at an astronomical amount, like per minute, we're shooting through space, and not only are we shooting through space, there are things that are spinning around us and that are shooting through space also, and everything's shooting through space, and I don't feel any of it. I don't feel like I'm shooting through space.
You're standing still.
I'm just standing still. And I also think, like, if I was in a helicopter and I had enough gas to just raise up off the ground a little bit and stay stationary for 24 hours, when I land, I should be in a different space, correct? So anybody with an extra chopper lying around, yes, we'd like to experience some things, do some little myth busting.
I'd be down for it. I would 100% be down for it. And the argument for me also is like a lot of people say, well, if it was flat, wouldn't we be able to see like to the next country or something because everything's flat? And I feel like to dispel that, it's kind of like, whoa, we do have peaks and valleys.
Bingo.
So if
and it's not like we have supervision.
That part too. You can,
we
only see but so far.
So now that go ahead.
All right. So when there's light here, there's darkness somewhere else. How in a flat world does that exist?
Okay, so if
see,
I like this because usually when we interview people, they don't even go to asking and stuff like this. So okay, so imagine how can I best do this? Imagine this is the flat Earth. This is hot. So this can be the sun, and this can be the moon. The reason it's light over here right now because the sun actually revolves around us. So wherever the sun is, there's going to be light. So right now, light's here, but it's dark over here. And as it spins and it's light over here, now it's dark over here. You get what I'm saying?
I'm following you 100% because that's my rhetoric.
Bingo.
Because I have a hard time also believing that the sun is some odd millions of miles away. That makes no sense. It's right there. Even when you're in an airplane, you can see it. It is right there.
And I've also seen, when I've been in airplanes, I feel as if I've seen the top of the sun. I've seen clouds in front of and behind the sun. I think that they teach you at a young age that the Earth is round and that it's spinning, and the source of everything is so far away. And I think if you give anything to anything that is so young and you feed it to them constantly, it's going to become a way of life. So now that we've woken the people up, we're going to jump to a song. So introduce the song, introduce the artist. We're going to go to it, and when we come back, we will have more with Legits of Legits Cuts. So introduce the song.
Awesome. Well, this song right here is pretty personal to me. This group was brought together at the barbershop. Just a small talk turned into artists coming together and collaborating on music. So the Big Three was founded at Legit Cuts, and one of them is a barber, great friend of mine. His name's Earl Demery Elo. He's one of the Big Three, which his cousin LV, and then also one of my customers, great customer, turned into a good friend as well. His name is HT. So they collaborated, and this is the first track they put together straight out of the shop. So then we put them in the studio.
Okay, here it goes.
All
Turn
right.
up.
I bet.
Elo is so cool.
Shout out to KP for that beat.
Oye, esto es una calidad, porque esto es lo bueno, lo bonito y lo feo. And in este momento, put your glass in the air and take a toast. Salud, dinero y amor. Dale. ¿Cómo?
Palm itch, man, I really need to get a grip. Fuck paying rent, man, I won't own a ship. Jacuzzi in the room, just like Tony did. I'm scrapped for the Malolos on that phony shit. I'm on my second chance to record this. I'm trying to see if 100 bands can fit in these pants. Fuck mud, I came from the bottom of quicksand. Floyd Mayweather record, I'm smooth like Ip, man. Big frame, no coupe, I need a Sprinter van. I'm mentally scarred from the coop, I'm stuck in a trance. I wasn't trying to boss you out, I was trying to get in. But you was caught up in that clout with your gossiping friends. They be talking like it's good, but be really fake. They be talking like they hood, but be living safe. I know how I really live, that's why I'm be pushing the rate. Exploring exotic places while indulging in grapes. ED3 vision on my security gates. I really seen it through my vision when I was shaking on gates. But I also seen reverse look cuz on this case. But I'm still here waiting on that day. You niggas wrong about it all like overcooked steak. Watch me really ball like when James Harden switched states. Or LeBron after JR fucked them up on that plate. Or old school Dwight Howard with the Superman cake. Elo.
I'm talking about the high life. I just wanna see what it would feel like. Flip a couple dollars to a couple mil. To turn my dreams into something real. I'm talking about the high life. I just wanna see what it would feel like. Penthouse dream, home team winning. Champagne toast, screaming sky's the limit. The high life.
My hood was filled with bangers. Rob
revolvers and Ruger slangers. If he ain't breaking bread or buying, homie, you a stranger. And I need everything you owe me, I don't do remainders. I'm trying to make that cash flip like the Power Rangers. I came from living piss poor without a pot to piss. Starving cold nights with no lights, I think you get the gist. Even if I could, I wouldn't choose another path. Ask yourself if you deserve it, or would you settle for half? Now I sit back and laugh because my dreams are my reality. Survive the struggle and hustle demons that tried to battle me. Mama kicked me out at 16, she couldn't handle me. My daddy went around, but that shit ain't matter to me. I was born a bastard to be, pure product of adultery. I came to this world fucked up, ain't nothing on to me. When my nigga Big Chris died, you couldn't talk to me. 45 come alive if I feel threatened when you walk to me. You knew rappers assaulted me, pussy without a push. You like living on the edge, I like giving niggas a push. I be riding solo dolo when burning niggas out of kush. All that stunting and fly shit gon' get you swatted and smush. Stereotype from every type because of my environment. They hate you when you make it without meeting their requirements. Scotty roll a blunt and pop a bottle for the toast. How we started down with nothing and ended up with the most.
Talking about the high life, high life. I just wanna see what it would feel like. Flip a couple dollars to a couple mil. To turn my dreams into something real. I'm talking about the high life, high life. I just wanna see what it would feel like. Penthouse dreams, home team winning. Champagne toast, screaming sky's the limit. The high life.
4 years old.
Yeah, 4 years old.
Turn up. And that was the big three. And what was the name of that song again?
High Life.
High Life. So what are your thoughts on that, Mel?
I was surprised that it was filmed or created 4 years ago. It seemed very relevant, and I enjoyed it. It was clean. It was very
super
clean, and I enjoyed the sounds as well.
Bingo. And it was also refreshing to hear something that doesn't sound like everything else right now. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, although I love, don't get me wrong, I love when people pop their pussies on a handstand. I love me an old bang
It's
bang,
entertaining,
shoot 'em up
yeah.
type song.
Can I give a sidebar story to that?
Please do.
So, that song in particular, Ludacris is popping pussies on the handstand. That's that song, right? That's Ludacris. Okay. So when I was in college, I loved Ludacris. I loved that album, and I was like, this song is like, yes, I know it's vulgar, but it's just a little different. Like, what in the world, y'all? Why did I record the song and put it on my voicemail? So if you called my dorm room, that's the song you would get.
Did you
on
mean
your
to do that?
voicemail. I'm a Virgo. I think about certain things, but I don't think too deep about it because I don't really care until I overthink it, and then I'm like, oh wait. So when I initially put it on, I was thinking nothing of it except for I love the way this sounds. Yes, when you call me, it's this. And then like a week later, after my homegirl's dad called and was like, what is this? What are y'all doing down
In
there?
that dorm room.
That I realized,
Slanging
like,
puss.
oh, this doesn't look good, sound good, nothing. So I just took it off.
It ain't
But
cute.
yeah, I was thoroughly embarrassed by that song in particular. I had
Sound like
I had
a lot
to
of
share
fun
that.
in college.
Yeah.
Complete opposite of who I was, who I am. Anybody who knows me knows. But it just, yeah, I had to share that.
Okay, so Jose, how long have you been cutting hair, and like, how did you get into the whole barbershop industry?
I've been cutting hair since I was 15 years old. I probably started sophomore in high school,
And what high school did you go to?
Fort Pierce Central.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
tell nobody that.
Yeah, when I moved up here from Miami, that was the only school I went to, so
Okay.
stayed there from my freshman year until I graduated. But
And I'm just popping shit. I have nothing against Central.
yeah.
I've
yeah.
actually educated.
What school did you go to?
St. Lucie West Centennial.
Oh, Centennial. Oh,
Yeah.
come on. I thought you were Westwood or something.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. But Westwood's
shout out to
actually
Westwood.
Shout out to Westwood. They're actually building a new facility.
You went to Westwood too?
No, I didn't move down here actually till 2012. So I graduated from an all-girl preparatory school in
Wow.
Baltimore, Maryland called Garrison Forest School. Shout out to GFS.
Wow, that's awesome.
So when did you learn that you wanted to cut hair?
Honestly, when I moved up here from Miami, I couldn't find a barber, and I used to pay for people to mess my hair up. So I figured it out
Nah,
myself.
Nah, mess your hair up.
Well, I used to have to go fix it, because when you come from like the area I'm at, when you get a haircut, you know how a good haircut looks. And when I came up here, it seemed like people weren't used to that style. So I had to create it here. So then that's when I was like, you know what, let me just try it. So I started off just cutting my own hair. My brother used to cut my hair for a while, just buzzing it down and edging it up. But then I kind of took it to the next level where it's like, you know, let me figure this out. So I actually did the YouTube University. When I first started, there wasn't as many options of barbers. I was kind of just weighing the dice with whoever would post videos, or if you buy your wall clippers, it comes with a little video of how to cut hair. Or if you had the Conairs or the Walls, they had like the step-by-step how to cut hair. But that's how I figured it out. I had to use myself as the dummy first.
Like a guinea pig.
Yeah, so, but I'll cut my hair every week and I'll do designs, different lines all the time, just trying to figure it out. So kids started figuring your haircut looks different every week. Who usually does it? And I'm like, I do it myself. So then I had about 4 friends that let me try it on them, and from there forward, I said, hey, if you bring me a friend, I'll keep you free.
Hello. I know that's right. That is great bargaining, baby.
Yeah,
Bartering.
I had to do it. So at 15, figured it out, started making money, and I've never had another job.
I know that's right.
I heard that. I love that though. That's called believing in yourself and following a dream. And that's a great example of when people turn a passion into something that pays for them. And that's usually like when I talk to little kids or talk to my kids, that's mostly the advice that I give them. I'm like, find the thing that you like, and then you can make money from that. Because a lot of times we already know, working the 9-to-5s that don't fulfill us, have nothing to do with our personalities, and then we find ourselves pigeonholed into these places, and life flies by, and you're like, oh, what did I do? What have I done? And you're not happy.
Yeah, and I was blessed to have the opportunity to, try it first and figure it out. In barbering, you can be the greatest barber to that one person, but not maybe to everybody else. As long as you're good at mastering that person in front of you, it'll make the job easier, because he's gonna talk better about you and share that relationship with other people.
So what are some of, as a barber, what are some of your pet peeves?
So it's tough because people don't look at barbers as humans, right? Like, we can't get sick. If we get sick, you're like, yeah, but I got a wedding this weekend. I'm like, bro, I got a flu.
Right.
Like, what are you talking about? So, for instance, and when people are scheduled to get a haircut, they feel like you're entitled to their time. Like, that's their time, no matter what happens in the world. So if you want to take a last-minute vacation or whatever, people feel like they own you for that time because they're scheduled, right? So you are a big impact in people's lives, but then to have those responsibilities, it does take certain sacrifices you take in life. And then holidays, you're usually working, because when people are off is when you make the most money.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you got to learn how to balance life and work.
So I think it's almost a lot like drug dealers at barbershops, because they do deal
It's the
a
same
certain type of
formula.
drug. It's definitely dopamine. You're definitely, after you go into a barbershop and you leave, hopefully there's like dopamine being released and not like something else. So with that being said, what was I going to say?
You was related
Yeah,
to
you
the
feel
drug,
good.
but you
That
right
instant
about that.
gratification.
Definitely.
It's like a drug. When you get that drug, you feel good instantly. Like, oh, I got a fresh haircut. I know I'm gonna get an outfit. You're ready to go somewhere. That dopamine release of like, I'm confident. It's like an adrenaline rush. People are noticing you. Like, oh, did you get a haircut? Oh, it looks nice. So it's like, that instant gratification, because you're like, oh, I know my barber got me right.
Bingo. So tell me about like one of your worst barbering experiences.
Honestly, it's just a lot, because accidents happen. You know, we work with sharp tools. So sometimes you end up getting a little nick here and there, or you cut the ear with his shears. So it happens. There's been some incidents where it's like, it does get traumatic, and that's real life, but we're humans, right? So people forget, where it's like we make accidents just as much as everybody else does. But those little things right there is just, you can't control. Because then you have to instantly think like, all right, I got to figure this out. And when you make an accident, you're like on a stage. Because you got clients looking at you, waiting to be next on the chair. Now that 30-minute haircut prolongs a little longer, because now you got to clean it, make sure you're sanitary, wash your hands, make sure everything's clean. Like, that's real life that people don't talk about. And being barber, we take those responsibilities. That it's really like, it's okay to make a mistake. We're humans, but when we're barbers, they hold us to a higher expectation.
Bingo.
So that's when it becomes where it's like, you gotta learn how to have an instant reaction to whatever happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it seems like you have to have cooler heads because it's like with anything, if you mess up and as long as you keep cool, a person might not notice you messed up, but as soon as you start to panic, it's like,
they'll panic.
Okay, what are you doing? So my next question would be, this is where I was going, comparing them to like drug dealers. So how does it feel as a barber when you're working at a barber shop and your customer goes sits in somebody else's chair?
I would say, I mean, you're not really cheating if I'm watching, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? At least
Those
you're
were
keeping
your
it
exact
in the
words
shop, right?
to me. It only happened once. It only happened once. We had a time conflict, so I ended up in another capable barber's chair. I will give him a shout out. But I felt horrible. I did, and Jose knows, and I was letting him know that I'm so sorry.
It's like the communication
Those
without
were his
words. You
words.
just look
Oh
at
my
each
God,
other.
it's definitely like you do feel kind of bad because it's like.
I felt horrible, but I literally, it was one of those times where I do value and respect his time, but I also, like, I needed that haircut at that moment because I had something else, whatever was going on, and so I took a chance out there. But I would only go to somebody that he recommended, and he already knew it was in-house and everything, but I still felt bad. I really did.
It makes me proud as a man, as a barber, as a leader, to be able to have a tribe around me that can be trusted with their skills as well, you know? And if it's in-house, and it makes me feel good that I've led them to do just as good as I can.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo. And that's an amazing way to look at it. And we got more with Jose of Legit Cuts. Right after this, we're also going to be diving into what he has coming up next and a little Zodiac action.
Yeah, we can talk
and we're
fast.
going to see if he's smarter than a third grader, too.
Oh, yes.
So,
shoot,
Jose, I think
man.
we have another song. So would you like to introduce the next song?
Yes, and next song I believe we have for Novocaine. So with the big three, we kind of they're super creative, and the reason I love this group is because I can bounce back ideas. They're open to it. We have a great friendship, so constructive criticism helps accolade certain areas that they improve, and it helps me just appreciate sound development, because the first song that we played was the first song that was ever recorded as a three.
What?
Yeah.
That was the first song they did together. The first song you just played
Correct.
in the music video.
Yes, these guys are
Like
super
Destiny's
talented.
Child.
They definitely meshed very, very well.
For real.
So, and did you have something to do with any of this production for this song?
No. So a lot of the sound engineer, the production and all that is done in FWME Studios, a great friend of mine, which I built the relationship with these three guys to help push their music in the beginning, and till today they're still recording there. So the relationship building process of it, I think, is pretty cool, and pioneered this whole team now. So now we got the producer, the video, the cameraman, and then we got the artist. So Novocaine right here, it's a pretty good vibe of just old school, modernized, but grown and sexy like vibe.
I'm here for it.
Here for it.
For sure.
Oh.
No bad
Let's
vibe.
give
The
it
firm.
Fijis.
Yeah, the-
Oh, is it Fuji or the firm?
The Fijis is the firm, yeah, the firm, yeah. You remember the firm with
Yes,
AZ?
the firm with AZ.
Yeah, Nas.
Enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
I've been staring in the bottom of an empty glass for about 45 minutes. Should I pull me up another one and just drown myself in my feelings? Sick of being lost in my thoughts, caught up in bad vibes, trying to make some shit work. But see, my mind playing tricks on me that I can't hide up the sleeve of my shirt. Cause I've been taking shot after shot of that Novocaine. Still can't numb the pain. I've been taking shot after shot of that Novocaine. Still can't numb it, still can't numb the
Okay,
pain.
my eyes full of tears, with a heart full of pain. I tried for many years, but it get harder to maintain. Fake friends will make you spin, you can't make amends in this game. Throw so much of dirt at my name to deny and put it on game. My baby mama won't let me see my kids enough for to hurt me. My daddy told me what you going through, it will be worth it. I had to do some soul searching. I know nobody perfect, but this type of hurt make an angel demon for certain. A bottle after bottle, hoping I don't feel a thing. On 95, 105, switching lanes. A lot to lose and not enough to gain. That's why this blunt full of fuck it and my cup full of
I've been
Novocaine.
staring in the bottom of an empty glass for about 45 minutes. Should I pull me up another one and just drown myself in my feelings. Sick of being lost in my thoughts, caught up in bad vibes. Trying to make some shit work. But see my mind playing tricks on me that I can't hide up the sleeve of my shirt. Cause I've been taking shot after shot of that Novocaine. Still can't numb the pain. I've been taking shot after shot of that Novocaine. Still can't numb it. Still can't numb the pain.
Said I used to be or used to be. Take them back to 06, got me feeling like Colin P. They wanna get the ups and leave a hole in me. I'm dressed in BDUs, ready for war just like a soldier be. It's finally time to shine, I'm in my role just like I'm supposed to be. I tried to leave it in God's hand, but the devil keep on tempting me. Pile of Deuce got me tipsy. I've been putting on, can't let them do me like Nipsey. Cardinal dude, landlord just might evict me. But fuck it, it's 2 tears in the bucket, rolling the spiffy. Mr. Liquor Man, I need a bottle for assistance. I only feel right when I got substance in my system. Mental warfare, see I'm a subject of the system.
I've been staring in the bottom of an empty glass for about 45 minutes. Should I pull me up another one and just drown myself in my feelings? Sick of being lost in my thoughts, caught up in bad vibes. Trying to make some shit work. But see my mind playing tricks on me that I can't hide up the sleeve of my shirt. Cause I've been taking shot after shot of that Novocaine. Still can't numb the pain. I've been taking shot after shot of that Novocaine. Still can't numb it. Still can't numb the pain. Oh, oh, oh. Shot after shot. Shot after shot. Oh, oh, oh.
Rishi, you killed this one.
It's been a long, long time coming, yeah. Tired of going back and forth with my inner peace. I always been my own worst enemy. It's been a long, long time coming, yeah. Don't really care too much about what they think of me. It's time for me to go and get what's meant for me. Long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. It's been a long time. Long time, long time.
Me versus me, Devin Hess, and I'm on the run back. I came a long way from grinding teeth from off a party pack. See, I've been grinding the harder way since granddaddy died from a heart attack. Writing all these 16s, you can tell that my heart attached. And my Sam Cook, long time coming, and my Mo 3. All them false stories told, I can tell that they don't know me. Standing in the mirror, I'm throwing hands with the old me. Torn in between, you wanna be a daddy or an OG. I've been writing music, chasing dreams since I was 14. Life had a hold of me, had to shape back during quarantine. Had to find a way to translate all these horror scenes without using them people Therazine.
It's been a long, long time coming, yeah. Tired of going back and forth with my inner peace. I always been my own worst enemy. It's been a long, long time coming, yeah. Don't really care too much about what they think of me. It's time for me to go and get what's meant for me. Long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. It's been a long time. Long time. Long time.
Hey, LB the big general. I'm standing at the pinnacle. I jumped in that water like I was born with some tentacles. Swimming with the sharks, you smell blood and put it into you. You hide when we ride and we replace you with a friend or two. Big stepper, it ain't no folding under pressure. Facing prison or the stretcher, I guarantee nothing lesser. Through the laws of attractions and my actions, I stay blessed up. Packing never lacking, cause niggas will always test you. Hard just to see if you be about what you speak about. Riding down your block with that Glock, like what the beef about. Heard he looking for trouble, I'ma give him what he seeking out. Chop him like filet from hibachi when we eating out. Lyrically, nobody fucking with me, they know that. Spiritually, nobody fucking with me, I show that. I used to hustle out the QP to get my dough back. All my order from quarters and I started making more back. Coming from where I'm from, every moment is a Kodak. I made a promise to myself that I would never go back. All praises to Allah, man, I mean that shit. The life a nigga living now, I used to dream that shit.
It's been a long, long time coming, yeah. for me. Long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. It's been a long time. Long time. Long time.
Rishi, you killed this one.
We got a couple of shout outs we want to get done here. First, we would like to thank Showcast Studios for making everything possible for us here today. Definitely shouting out Legit Cuts Barbershop. Hey, thanks for coming through and kicking it with us. Blue Canary Agency, The Bezo Show, Popcorn Skateboards, and Aaron's Print Shop. We love you all for the sponsorship that you give to us. We also need to give a big shout out to the Jerks of St. Lucie County. Woo! We got Bubby TV supporting us, Cami Low Key TV, and of course, Gardening with Goo. When and where, if you're not gardening with him? Oh wait, no. If you're gardening with him, he's gardening with
and
you.
If you ain't gardening with him, he ain't gardening
with you. There we go.
So we are back with Jose of Legit Cuts Barbershop in historic downtown Fort Pierce. How have you enjoyed kicking it with Kazai so far?
Man, I'm having a great time here, just kicking it with y'all, sharing some information. We've been wanting to come across the table, old memories we were sharing at the time too. Now we've evolved to today.
Bingo. And it's only going to get bigger and better. And one thing we like to do here at Kicking It with Kazai is get into your business. And one way we get into somebody's business is pulling up their zodiac information. Nice. So, what's your birthday again?
It's May 11, 1991.
May 11th, 1991.
And we have our zodiac specialist here and lifestyle guru, my good friend Mel Make You Think. What does that say about our good friend Jose?
Well, first, I always like to give a disclaimer that it's really awesome when you know somebody's birth time because then you can determine their big three.
Hello, yeah.
Hey, there's the third podcast too, right?
Yes. This is the big three.
I'm here for it. That's synchronicity. But it's really awesome because then you can figure out somebody's sun sign, their moon sign, as well as their rising sign, which to me, knowing those three things actually helps determine more of the personality and the character traits of somebody than just knowing their sun sign, because it's kind of like your sun sign is kind of like your outer layer of who you are. It's the way the world perceives you, so to speak, whereas though your moon sign is going to bring out like your inner you. It's the way you perceive yourself, so to speak. And then you've got your rising sign, which is usually where the planets are located when you're born, the ascendant, so to speak. And that is also going to speak more about your characteristics of how you move, so to speak, how you deal with the world. So, but as of today, we're going to discuss Taurus, right? In May 11th, we got the Taurus. So, generally, I like to think that Taurus people, they absolutely know what they want and know what they don't want. More so, knowing what they don't want is probably even higher than what they do want because they are quick to. I almost want to call y'all picky in a way, but it's a friendly picky. Like if somebody makes a suggestion to you. You have no problem standing your ground and maybe countering that and being like, well, no, I actually, okay, if somebody was to say, do you want a hot dog? You might actually be like, actually, no, I prefer cheeseburgers over hot dogs. Whereas though, there's other signs that might acquiesce and be like, okay, thanks for this offer. Yeah. I'll take this hot dog. And y'all also have a sense of fashion. Woo! I cannot miss that about Taurus. Y'all definitely have a sense of fashion, a knack for putting things together. It's almost like y'all borrowed the eye of a Libra, because Libras are extremely well with pointing out beautiful things, like they find the beauty in everything. So it's like you've got the eye of a Libra, but then you've got the follow through behind it to make it happen. So I'm actually not surprised that you're a Taurus because I know that you also are big into like events And basically, you are a network monster, so to speak. You take the strings, you tie them together for people, and that is also a big trait of our Taurus folk out here. Y'all are very capable of stringing things together and bringing the room together. Y'all are also aesthetically pleasing to a lot of people. Like, Taurus are actually good-looking people. And so are Scorpios, actually. Scorpios and Taurus are definitely eye candy to a lot of people. So that's cool. That's one up for y'all. Right, right. One
Hello.
up for
So
y'all.
being knowing what you want and being such a huge networker, let's get into the crux of things. I've watched you in the community for years, and you've done a lot of amazing things. So give us a little background on like your community work, the things that you've done, you're doing, and the things that you'd like to see done in the community.
That's an interesting question. It's a loaded question. First and foremost, when I was growing up, I grew up in a very poverty community. In Miami, it was very poor area. We grew up living in hotels, so our upbringing was pretty rough. And I've always prayed to God and always, wished for the best in the process. And I always said my giving back would be when I'm on my feet. So it's always been a promise to me when I open my own shop or my own business to be able to contribute to the community, because the community helped raise me as a kid. So it was always a big impact for me when it's like, when I get mine, I'm gonna give it back, even though I don't even got it. Because some people think that you gotta have money to start giving back. But really, if you can give them your time, it's more than money can give you.
And then usually you end up receiving from the universe, right? The more that you give out, you usually get those blessings right back.
Exactly. So that's that cycle where it came to play, where it's like my promise was to tie it into the community and to become the church, because I can identify the resource with the people that sit in my chair and the people that I share information with. So being able to generate all that and don't forget where you come from was a big key of what drove me to wanting a better community. So what I would like was to pour into the areas where people were already happy or they want to be happy, because it's the most important time of the year for them. So a special occasion would be like the holidays, or even one of the biggest breaking points for me growing up was before school started. I wasn't ready for school because I didn't have the materials, the school clothes, or nothing like that. So to me, it was hard going to school and not having materials, but I'll still show up.
Right.
So I was like, when I'm able to give back, I want to make sure the kids are ready to go to school, because even though you don't got the nice clothes or the good gear to go with, at least you're ready to work.
Yeah.
So once you're ready to work, then the results will show. So I think that was an important thing. So that's why when I pour into the community, I never forgot how I had it growing up. And if I were to give it back, it would be giving back to the younger version of myself.
That's it, and that makes your toy drive and your back to school events mean that much more, because I didn't know like you grew up in poverty and stuff like that. So, and a lot of times you see people doing things in the community and they don't really understand or really come from, you feel me, what they're helping. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes, a lot of times they just be helping because they think it's the thing to do. So to hear that you're actually helping because you was one of those people that needed the help, that
gives the backbone to it.
Hello, it does. It gives it flavor, it gives it culture, it gives it layers. You get what I'm saying? So tell us about a few of the events that you throw annually.
So, I'm going on the 10th annual toy drive that I've been hosting.
That's huge.
Wow. Okay,
That is
10.
huge.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's huge. I've had a great community of people that come together and help me. Have great friends that have been with me till today and still help me knuckle up a couple things to put the event together. Shout outs to a great sister of mine, Krista, and then also Deb is a mentee, and they've been around since day one because they kind of they seen the light that they just kind of wanted it to glow. Originally when I first started, I wanted to give back. I just didn't know how to identify the community. So what I started doing was working with nonprofits that have caseworkers that can actually identify the parents that are in need. Because my purpose
is
of
the actual need.
Exactly, because so what ended up happening growing up, and I'll go to these toy drives, if we showed up late, we didn't get the toy. Or maybe a big downfall that we had was we didn't have the way to commute to the areas to pick up the toys. So it's like we were the families in need, but we were in so
Yes.
need,
Yeah.
you can't
You
even
couldn't even
get
get to the help. I
And
got
in
you.
Miami, it's overpopulated with people in need of help.
Yeah.
And I was raised in a very multicultural neighborhood. So I didn't know I was American until I moved to Fort Pierce because there wasn't real Americans around me.
Yeah.
Majority of the people I grew up with were immigrants. So not knowing the resources that are
Even
for you
available.
are available for you, being that no one around you knows any different. So we're fighting to even get to the start on the list. So when I wanted to do it, I was like, if I can find these areas that the people are already working and helping these families out, it's more of like a helping hand up, not just a handout. So that's where I wanted to kind of like, I wanted to do a little different. I call it more of like a Robin Hood theory. You know what I'm saying? Like the rich will pour into, so then that way you
poor,
can give
yeah.
out to the poor.
I
So
love that.
Nothing.
That.
So, if somebody did want to help with one of these events or reach out to you to donate or maybe even sponsor some things, how would they go about doing that?
They can reach at me at the barbershop, usually 772-801-5382, or my social media tags, joselegit.mundo. On Facebook is Legit Cuts Barbershop. We have a website as well. But we do a Christmas showcase December 14. It's usually the second Saturday of December every year. And what we do is we block off the street. We bring a Christmas showcase, different performances from our youth in our community. So if they want to be a part of the show themselves, they can volunteer their time. Or if they want to contribute in a sense of a donation, new unwrapped toys, if they can bring as many as they can, the day of the event is the drop-off date. We try to collect as many toys as we can. The last couple of years, we were able to help over 100 families in our community as far as like the Fort Pierce and Port St. Lucie. So the nonprofit we originally work with is Mustard Seed Ministries. And I love the program. It's a development program sort of aspect. And then also we work with smaller nonprofits like Lindsay School of Arts. They have a lot of performance arts students that come out and showcase. A church, Pure Ministries, they have a performance arts team as well, and a hip hop dance team. We have bounce houses down there by Bounce City. So we all come together to just bring in an entertainment and an instant gratification for bringing a donation is to have a Christmas experience. Christmas is about bringing the joy, and for some of those that don't have a family to celebrate, come to the community and join us and celebrate
just
together.
have a good time.
Just having a good time.
So if there is a family out there that is in need, could they reach out to you personally? Like if they stopped by the barbershop and said, hey, like we're on really, really hard times. How do we receive a toy? Is that a possibility? Or
So for the most part, the nonprofits, what we do is we try to use the resource to help them. So for instance, we have a list of people that are identified to get the help, so we would help them in these programs as well. So they can reach out to me and I can help them link into the areas that's best for their need. And from here forward, in the future plans, any source of needs they need, they're already in the community for it.
I got you. So you're going to be like a directory, so to speak, to direct them to the right resources as well.
Yes, because I think the biggest key is that once people figure it out, they don't need the help anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
Bingo, it's teach a man to fish.
And you know what's crazy is there are a lot of resources out here, and I do believe in the nonprofit world that might be one of the things that hinders things is that there isn't a good dissemination of the information. So a lot of times you'll see families struggling, and we may know where the resource is, but the community doesn't know about the
Bingo.
resource. So I think that programs like yours and events like yours is awesome because they're eye-opening.
It's
you
an
know, like,
awareness.
it's an awareness situation.
Correct.
We're spreading the word so people can know that they're not alone out here in dealing whatever it is, whether they're looking for food or they need light assistance or if they need mental health help. I mean, that all does exist. It's just a matter of getting to it.
Getting to
Bingo.
it.
Bingo. And it is, no man's an island, and it is a community effort. And I do know one thing about the historic downtown area. It is a community. So are there any organizations or any thing that you're a part of in the downtown area that you'd like to give a shout out to or spotlight?
Yeah, shout out to downtown Fort Pierce. We've came a long way. I moved into downtown Fort Pierce 2014. This goes into my 10th year as well in downtown. And I was able to gather up a couple of troops, business owners, city, county, small art groups, and start an organization to help develop the city in beautification, art, events, and then also being in the known of ways how to develop each other, because a lot of small business, what they lack in is either financial literacy, social media, and knowing how to actually network. Because people just open up a brick and mortar and hope people walk in.
Bingo.
But we're all sales reps when we are in business. We
Bingo.
got to attract the customers. We can't keep chasing them, right?
Oh,
And the
that
way to
part.
attract them is you got to become the product, because then that way the consumer then invests their time into understanding what is it you're selling, right? So I think that's important. So we meet once a month. I gather up all the merchants and we do like a game plan and try to come up with future events and other things that we need to invest into, as far as like things we need to repair around the area, signage, and then just keeping a synchronicity. Because I mean, what I learned from growing up in neighborhoods, we were in an apartment complex. If I ran out of sugar, someone down in the next door neighbor would pass me down the sugar.
Yep.
If the power went out, we did a cookout, everybody ate. So we never died because we was hungry, but you know, we always learn how to share, so then that way it's more of a community base. So the same philosophy, like you were saying, like barbering and jugglers can relate to the same formula. So coming from a neighborhood where we relied on each other, that same formula, you could put it in business, and now that's how you build a network. Now the network develops your net worth, depending how you execute your relationships with people.
Okay. So coming up, we're going to
putting us
see
on game.
if he is putting us up on game, and I'm glad that we're finally able to have this conversation. I was able to have lunch with him the other day, so he kind of touched on these things, and I feel like I'm really getting to know you with this conversation.
Correct.
So hell to the mother. Yeah. So when we come back, we will find out if Jose is smarter than a third grader. I hear you have another song for us. Would you like to introduce that song?
Yeah. This song, what we got up. So, the Grown and Sexy is more of the concept which we're bringing into the music game. Like, these guys are super talented. You can put them in a room and they'll create a song without writing. That's how musically inclined they are. They're professionals, and Elo is the one to blame for it. He's the brains behind all this, because he's seen it before it actually was created, and he said with him starting music would inspire his cousin to do music again, and then HT to sing in the group. So this one here it's a funny song because it's a modernization of, what would you say, like an old group mixed with a modern twist, but then it's like I still want it to be freaky, man, because you know what I'm saying. I want to see
Definitely. We grown
hey,
and
pop a
sexy
handstand
around
and
here.
twerk. You know, that kind of music. So we wanted,
man.
so this song was created because we wanted to kind of spice up things, but it's called the Big Three Freaky Tales.
Okay.
Ooh, let's
Freaky
get into
deep.
it.
I love the visuals that y'all give too. Like, they're hilarious.
Yeah, all this, and I believe Elo's wife did the artwork.
I'm chillin' by the bar. She saw me from afar. She slid up on me quick before I headed to the car. She asked me what's the vibe. I say anything you like. She said, pour up some drinks and let's just have a good time. So what your name is? Who you came with? You look familiar, girl. Looking kinda famous. She say she love to dance. Check her OnlyFans. If I like what I see, I just might spend a couple bands. She wild and she freaky, more than most can handle. She swear she top 5 in the cucumber challenge. I said, do that shit to me, do that shit to me. She said, I can't, why you playing? It's gon' cost you a fee. A leg go. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it.
I told her I don't pay for pussy, baby, pussy pay for me. She treat me like her only fan, but I don't have to pay to see. I know I'm not her only man, but that's what she say to me. Before she get down on her knees and bow her head and pray to me. You see, I'm a guy with a ride, but Lord have mercy, hallelujah. When I seen all of that booty, I said, do it, baby, do it. Go head first in the ocean, spread them wide and dive into it. Then she look me in my eyes and drink all my bodily fluids. Angel in disguise, and that's the angle that she thrives. She motivated by money and good deep between her thighs. Made 20 bands in a month for letting niggas fantasize. I told her you keep doing you and just do me when I arrive. I don't don't judge her, nor do I love her, but she don't give a fuck. But undercovers, fucking like lovers, such a beautiful lust. Ain't no shame in your game, just remember what the game is. But like my homie HT said, what's your name is?
Baby, shake it, now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it, now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it, now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it, now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it, now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it, now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it, now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it, now shake it, baby, move it.
It ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah, I'm spitting that classical. Let me put my hands on your body. See, this type of dick here is bad for you. She started trying to finesse and get the bag from us. Now she hit me anonymous, trying to get this dick on casual. I flipped the horizontal and lateral. She thought I was off of that Adderall. She took them balls and just gargled her. See, that's that nasty you was talking. I got pretty nasty, brung it out you. You said you was an animal, and I ain't doubt you. You said you was an animal, I ain't doubt you.
Shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Shake it, baby, move it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Move it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it. Do it, baby, shake it. Now shake it, baby, move it.
Freaky Tales. Yes, y'all just listen to Freaky Tales by the Big Three.
The Big Three.
Yup.
Yeah.
And I'm back to remind you again that we are sponsored and brought to you today by Showcast Studios, and we've also got Legit Cuts Barbershop in the house.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to Jose.
Hey,
We got Gardening with Goo. If you gardening with him,
And he got it with you.
Cammy Low Key TV, we appreciate the love. Bubby TV, shout out to Jerks of the St. Lucie County.
Steve.
We got Aaron's Print Shop, keeping the Treasure Coast laced in the finest.
Hello.
Popcorn Skateboards. Of course, we got the Bezos Show.
Yes,
hitting us
sir.
off with all the visuals. Blue Canary Agency, running that management side. And then again, Showcast Studios, making it all possible.
Hello. So again, one thing we do like to do here at Kicking It with Cuz I is get all in your business.
Oh, man.
And another way that we like to get in your business is to see how much you know.
How much do
How
you know?
much do you know? So, Jose, are you ready to play a little game with us?
I've been challenged my whole life. All through high school, I had intensive reading and math. So I got an intensive reading degree with a high school diploma.
I know that's right.
All right,
Make it happen.
So we'll start off with an easier question first.
And I play the game too, cause yeah. So
Okay.
Okay, let's do
So
it.
true or false? The plural form of the word roof, as in the roof, is roofs.
That's false.
I think that's false too.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
I believe it's just roof.
Yeah,
And
just a roof.
yes, and if you, I guess if you have to make it plural, you just put an S on it. Roofs,
I don't know.
not roofs. They talk about with the V. There's no
I
V.
honestly thought more than one roof. It's
just a roof.
right? Roofies.
That's what Bill Cosby used to put in people's drinks, allegedly.
Okay, how many consonants are in the word acronym? Acronym. How many consonants are in that word?
Yeah, the third grader got me.
Hello. I was hoping you was gonna ask how many continents were in the world.
Yeah, in the word, not in the word. In the word.
I don't even know what a continent is. So Phil,
Consonants.
help us here
Okay,
at
so
Kicking It with Cuz I.
consonants versus vowels. So our vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So they want to know how many non-vowels, which are consonants, is in the
So
word
every
acronym.
other letter
Yes.
is a continent.
Every other letter except for our
vowels.
vowels are called consonants.
Consonants. Yeah.
So there are like what, 19 continents? Not in that
No,
word,
I
but
think
all
there aren't
together.
there. Wait, there's 26 letters in the alphabet.
So 20,
So
21.
A,
I'm
E,
bilingual,
I,
so
O,
I got a
so
good
much.
excuse,
sometimes-
right? Like I could get
sometimes-
away with this
Yeah,
one. Like,
All right.
Can I go neutral on this one?
So the trick really in this question in particular is because there's 4 consonants. It's C, R, N, and M. But the curveball is because there's a Y in there, and a lot of people don't know if they should
Okay,
counted
A,
as
E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y.
Y. Right. So that's the trick in there.
So how many continents?
So
were?
it was 4 consonants. It's the C, R, the N, and the M.
I know I'm not
Okay,
going to
yes,
retain
we're
that.
just not-
I ain't gonna lie. Every
Yeah.
time I cut kids' hair, they outsmart me.
Yeah, they're beasts. They're beasts. They're machines.
Yo. Okay. What is the correct? Never mind. We're not even gonna go to spelling.
Thank
Nope.
you.
And no.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Put it in a sentence.
What is the root word of the word indecision?
Okay, I think I know this.
Decision.
One. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Decide. But okay,
Decide,
that
yeah,
works.
yeah.
We'll go with the root word is decide. Okay, very good. So, what is this sentence called? What kind of figurative language is this called? She has a heart of gold.
Expressive.
Opinionated.
Opinionated. Let's go with Tiberius.
What'd you say? Yeah.
Metaphor.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
metaphor.
That's it.
okay.
Well,
Wow.
shout out to Ty. Shout out to Ty.
Yeah.
That one. Swing the other way.
Okay, fine.
I think. Does it work?
Somebody
Okay, gotcha.
good.
name the 4 major oceans.
Atlantic, Pacific, Gulf.
Antarctica.
I love you. I love you. No. Okay, yes. Atlantic, Pacific. What was the other one?
Gulf.
And
Gulf of Mexico
And
and
what else?
Antarctic.
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean, yeah.
There we go.
Tiberius, you know this one?
No.
Okay, so we got the Atlantic, the Pacific, the Indian, and the Arctic.
Okay. So I would have never guessed there was an Indian Ocean. Is that what it's
Yes,
called?
it is the Indian Ocean and the Arctic Ocean. Yes.
Okay, you got me with the Arctic.
Okay.
Oh, so the Gulf don't count.
No, I think the Gulf of Mexico is. I don't think it's considered a an ocean. It's a.
Lake.
Gulf.
It's a
Yeah, I
Gulf.
say it's a Gulf,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's.
Mexico.
Yo, poor us.
That's good.
Okay.
Whoa.
Which U.S. city is known as the city of brotherly love?
Chicago.
Philadelphia.
Philly, yeah, you're
There
right.
we go.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
I was trying to think of the Lawrence brothers because they used to
I
have
just
a
go
show.
with Philly cheese stick. You know?
Energy, yeah. Philly.
Philly, Philly, Philly. It's where I am from.
Hey, but
Okay.
which city is known for the Love City?
The Love City.
That sound like Diddy last album.
Hey, believe it or not, those tradition.
Oh, I see. I would have never
that's why
known
they're building
that.
that big heart arc over there. That the same guy that did the beam in Chicago, the beauty beam. You seen it?
Yeah.
Is the same architect that's doing the heart and tradition.
What?
I didn't even know where in tradition is it going.
It's
like
in
near
the
the
center,
hospital.
in the heart. In the
I
heart
remember
of
there was a lot of
tradition.
uproar about it.
You
but-
haven't seen it? It's
I haven't-
halfway
Yeah.
built.
I
haven't
Can
seen
you
it.
see it off 95?
Right now, it kind of looks like my heart, like halfway done. Like it's not really
Oh.
done.
Breaking the bits.
Hey, yeah, like a little sob story there. But yeah, if you
Do we
if you
need to
see-
do a balloon pop for my dog?
Is there
We'll
something
set
that needs
it
to
up.
be shared?
We looking for love right here.
Nah, don't do that.
Hey,
That's for the
Joel.
next show.
Well, I got a show idea.
Hey, back in my time, you scared when them balloon pops.
I would never play that game. I would never play that because that has to be a crazy play on self-esteem. I would never subject myself to that type of abuse.
Yeah, that
Because
is
I'm sensitive. You're not about to pop a balloon in front of my face and tell me why you don't want me. I am
Oh,
sorry.
right.
Is that what that is?
They'll pop it. Yeah. And imagine walking in and everybody starts popping your balloon.
And if you're
Oh, you gotta
self-conscious
pop
about
them.
yourself, about
And
anything,
if you're not, you're going to be.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
why would anybody do this? It's the craziest thing. And guess what? Who's
Is this
doing
a
it?
trend or a show?
In the urban community, it's a trend where they have balloon pops.
yeah.
Oh,
They've been-
I definitely didn't think about that. I'm thinking, I was so lost. I'm like thinking there's
Gender
some
reveal?
gender reveal joke I don't know about. So
They say
I
this.
kind of cackled a little.
They say our generation is the last to do gender reveals.
Because the kid going to be about 4, 5, 6 before you find out what gender it is, which is crazy. But thankfully, I ain't going to go into politics
No,
just
please
yet. Not just yet. I don't want to piss
Don't
nobody
do
off.
it. I don't-
So let's do one last one.
All right. In the northern hemisphere, the summer solstice occurs during what month? So basically, when does summer start?
In the northern hemisphere,
July.
the summer, no, December. I would say November, December, something.
I'd say October, but that's the guess.
No, June.
Bing, bing, bing,
Oh,
bing,
okay.
bing, bing.
You
June.
said summer and you said December and you said
I
January.
said October.
Well, in Argentina, they get when we get winter, they get summer.
Ah.
Okay.
So I was
Okay,
trying to
that makes
maybe.
You were
sense.
going with that. Okay.
I thought you
I
was
thought
just
they were
dealing
just
with a
using-
Florida education.
I think they were just they use these bigger words
Bingo.
and throw things in there to throw you off because it really is just when the
Nowadays, I
summer
gotta figure out like just whenever they break it down into just abbreviations, right? Because now every day you gotta have a full sentence in one abbreviation, and then you gotta figure out what is that. If
What
you
does
know,
that mean?
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
And then down to these, like this new generation, I don't know what any of the abbreviations or even what is it called with the lettering.
Oh, like what is it?
Acronyms?
The acronyms.
I don't know what they mean. I have no idea.
I
And
make
every
it
time
up.
I see, like, I didn't know OTF meant only the family. I just found that out. Shout out Came Low Key TV. I was covering a story
OTF means only
on
the family.
only
See, I
the
didn't know
family,
that.
and I was covering a story on like the little Dirk case. And I'm like, what does OTF mean? And they told me it's only the family. And I thought maybe on the phone, but I was like, that's a weird play on phone, but that's neither here nor there.
I think I never even asked. I just know OTW on the way.
Hello.
Oh
So
yeah. on the way.
This
Or
next
on my
part-
way.
OMW. Yep.
this next part of the show is one of my favorites. It's Tiberius's Corner, where he gives us a synopsis of how he felt about our guest and about our show. How we doing today, Ty?
Oh, I'm actually very good today.
Do you
I
got a
can't lie.
camera on you? Can we?
I don't, but I could probably.
Yes, let's get one on my dog, Ty.
Oh, but somebody needs to punch the button, so I can't.
Yeah, we can fit it right here.
Hello. Mel, you'll punch the button for him.
I sure will.
I like to switch it up. I
It's
mess
okay.
things
We can
up
keep
in
it on
here.
this wide angle.
There you go.
Which-
Yeah.
Yeah, which button?
We all fit in. Oh, there goes my.
Yes, Ty, let the hair down on
Oh,
the puss ass hoes. Push all of them, Mel. Push
It's okay. It should be good.
push all of them. Okay.
We're good now.
No, let's get a better shot with the barbershop cuts behind you. Just hit it one time and slide back in. Yeah, we ain't live today. And get in there with them. Get in there
Hello.
with them.
Let me
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up?
So,
let me give you
Ty.
a brutal, honest opinion about it.
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
Come
man,
in.
it's
And
up
you know
close
what?
and
And the reason I
personal,
want to
right?
do this is Ty really inspired me. He sent me a text and he was like, he's glad I'm doing the show today and he really enjoys our show.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And
I
so,
do.
and
It's really
we enjoy Ty. We talk about you all the time. Remember we was
I
trying to
was
remember his
gonna
name? It was like, oh, we love Ty.
Yes, we
We
couldn't
love
figure it
Ty.
out.
Yes. Ty is my engineer. And so, Ty, what are your thoughts?
I honestly, I think it's hard to find good people, and people will say that they're good people and that they care about the community and stuff. But I'm a little religious, so I feel like a lot of fruits come from labor.
Mm-hmm.
So with you putting together a shop, you're not only allowed to have a shop to have that exist, but you're also using that as a tool to help other people, like legitimately help other people. And I think that's very that's honorable, and it's hard to find, especially with people being so selfish due to like money and greed now is so huge. So it's really sweet, and it warms my heart that you're doing a lot for the community and
Appreciate
like
that.
cutting
Thank
kids' hairs and like helping people out and stuff. So just my brutal, honest opinion. Hope that
Doing
doesn't offend you,
legitimate
bro.
things.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
of course. But you also have a cool beard, and
Yes. If I could have your beard and your mustache, I'd be okay. And maybe a little pixie cut from Mel over here.
Thing, okay.
So that was Ty's Corner. And in closing, we're going to go around. So, are there any final thoughts? Anything anybody you'd like to shout out? Anything you'd like to say in closing?
Well, honestly, I would like to thank you guys for allowing me to be on the show. I had a great time today, talking a little bit about what I got going on for myself, but I'm proud for you guys, what you guys got going on. Highly respected. You guys always been a great support as well. So typically from here forward to the end of the year, we like to do a lot of gatherings and stuff like that as far as a community. So we're going to be doing a couple events for Movember to help support men's health. Just partner up with other men and do like more group gatherings. Like Rise of Warrior, that's one of the events we do together. So that's going to be coming up soon. I'm an official sponsor out of the Rise of Warrior Mixed Martial Arts. It's a good way to escape for a lot of
Definitely.
people. Learning martial arts helps them stay away from certain situations and release tension. Because
Prepares them for them streets.
Hello! Because sometimes
So we
when I'm
got-
at Rise of the World, you look at them and you be like, oh, if I see him out in the bar, I can take him. But then you see him in that case, you be like, oh, bitch,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got my
you
ass
right.
whooped.
Right.
Half of these times-
Laying down.
Let me go.
hey, these people don't look like they know how to fight.
Bingo.
right?
Yeah.
You gotta be careful who you mess with nowadays. But then also leading up to the toy drive, we're gonna be collecting toys. So anyone that wants to stop by, it's gotta be a new toy because what we do is feed into the concept of the expectation for the holidays. They want to open up to a new toy. So
Bingo.
new unwrapped toy. We're gonna be collecting at the shop anywhere from today till December 14th. So if anything, stay in contact. We'll shoot over the flyer if you want to participate.
Bingo. And we're definitely participating here with Kicking It with Cuz I. Anything and Legit Cuts is an official sponsor of Kicking It with Cuz I, so we just want to thank you for that.
They on
and
the
also, where can we find you and where can our listeners find you?
You can catch me on most of the time Instagram, joselegit.mundo, and then also on Facebook, Jose Alejandro Ruiz, which is just
Alejandro
Yes.
Ruiz.
It's got a little ring to it. I'm gonna drop a salsa album coming soon.
Definitely should.
Just
Definitely
to keep it
should.
spicy. You know?
Definitely
Invite me in the
should.
belly dance.
Hello.
But that's the full name on Facebook. You can follow me there. I have a lot of videos from the previous years of the toy drive and all the other events we've worked in. And then also just come by the shop, man. You can always kick it with us. We have farmers market on Saturday mornings in downtown Fort Pierce. We have tons of events, block parties, and festivities. Come and enjoy our downtown area. We're right on the water. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely. And I'm just going to wrap things up by saying I love Kicking It with Cuz I.
Hello.
Today was a great show. Thank you again, Jose Alejandro Ruiz, for coming through. Big shout out to Blue Canary Agency for always holding it down for the many visual artists around town. Hoping to expand come 2025. Blue Canary will be taking on new clients, so everybody look out for that. Shout out to the Bezo Show in particular as well. They are on display right now for the whole month of November in Cool Beans. That is on Delaware Avenue in Fort Pierce, 1115 Delaware Avenue to be specific. And now they're actually open 7 days a week. Before they were closed on Tuesdays, and I'm not sure if that has hit the town yet, but they are now officially open 7 days a week. So you have all of November to go check out the wonderful artwork, which is also on sale. I'll mention
Hello.
that. Other than that, it's just been a great episode. It always is. I love kicking it with everybody here. And I will definitely see all of y'all on the next episode.
Hello. Hello. And of course, it's your boy, Cuz I Can, the MF and Mayor. And you just kicked it with Cuz I here at showcaststudios.com. Later, everybody. Steve.
Holler.